What's up, YouTube? This is AG the God from the official WeGameHere. And in honor of Xenoblade Chronicles X and Fallout, which just released not too long ago, I wanted to do a little video that's a change of pace and talk about RPGs in general and a lot of misconceptions people have. To start off, RPGs originated in Western culture. Essentially, pen and paper RPGs were the first kind of RPGs that were ever made. Your Dungeons and Dragons, your Cyberpunk 2077s, Shadowruns, and your White Wolf RPGs. Those are just a couple examples, but you get the picture. They're as American as you would say apple pie. Now, the problem a lot of people have is where to denote it. A Western RPG and an Eastern RPG really and truly only denotes the geographical area where that RPG was produced at. And RPGs usually fall under two categories when it comes to video games. That is computer RPGs, which a lot of their rules originate from pen and paper, which they're more open-ended, a lot more customization, a lot more different paths to take. Then you have your console-light RPGs, which take a lot of the customization and leveling and open-endedness in order to craft a more singular story. A lot of people know these as JRPGs, or they call them JRPGs, but they're not really JRPGs, because a JRPG is a Japanese RPG, which that game can be classified as a JRPG, but really and truly a Japanese RPG only denotes the geography of the area. Now there are subcategories. There are strategy RPGs, action RPGs, etc. But that's only a subcategory. So you have the geographical area in which RPG is produced. Then you have the kind of RPG, whether it's console or computer. Then you have the subgenre, which is whether it's action. Hell, a RPG could even be a fighting game. But there's a lot of misconceptions with that, because some people might play Dragon's Dogma. That's the most prevalent example, and think that is a Western RPG, when in fact that is a JRPG, an Eastern RPG. And honestly, just saying that is sort of myopic, because saying that a game such as Dragon's Dogma is a Western RPG is basically taking from the Japanese developers that helped make that game or created that game, as if they are only pigeonholed into doing a certain type of game. It's not true. I'll give you another example. Phantom Dust. If that game ever comes out and is produced by Microsoft, that will be a Western RPG. Regardless of its roots, it will be made by Westerners, and it's not really a JRPG. Note that it only denotes the geographical area when you say a Western or an Eastern RPG. Just a little food for thought, a little bit of education, you know, because a lot of gamers get a lot of misconceptions on what the clear, definitive term of what a JRPG, what a Western RPG, what an Eastern RPG, what an Eastern MMO, or what a Western MMO is. But anyway, this is AG the God. Keep it 100. Till next time, I will holla at you.